He wakes up early. He wakes up early. He wakes up early. She drinks water. She drinks water. She drinks water. He brushes his teeth. He brushes his teeth. He brushes his teeth. She takes a shower. She takes a shower. She takes a shower. He eats breakfast. He eats breakfast. He eats breakfast. She makes coffee. She makes coffee. She makes coffee. He gets dressed. He gets dressed. He gets dressed. She leaves the house. She leaves the house. She leaves the house. He opens the door. He opens the door. He opens the door. She closes the window. She closes the window. She closes the window. He sits on the chair. He sits on the chair. He sits on the chair. She stands near the door. She stands near the door. She stands near the door. He looks at the clock. He looks at the clock. He looks at the clock. She checks her phone. She checks her phone. She checks her phone. He carries a bag. He carries a bag. He carries a bag. She wears a hat. She wears a hat. She wears a hat. He puts on his shoes. He puts on his shoes. He puts on his shoes. I read a book. I read a book. I read a book. I write a letter. I write a letter. I write a letter. I open the book. I open the book. I open the book. I close the book. I close the book. I close the book. I drink tea. I drink tea. I drink tea. I eat rice. I eat rice. I eat rice. I wash my hands. I wash my hands. I wash my hands. I clean my room. I clean my room. I clean my room. I make my bed. I make my bed. I make my bed. I turn off the light. I turn off the light. I turn off the light. I open the window. I open the window. I open the window. I close the window. I close the window. I close the window. I listen to music. I listened to music. I listen to music. I watch TV. I watch TV. I watch TV. I use my phone. I use my phone. I use my phone. I call my friend. I call my friend. I call my friend. I send a message. I send a message. I send a message. We walk together. We walk together. We walk together. We sit together. We sit together. We sit together. We eat together. We eat together. We eat together. We talk together. We talk together. We talk together. They play outside. They play outside. They play outside. They run fast. They run fast. They run fast. They jump high. They jump high. They jump high. They laugh loudly. They laugh loudly. They laugh loudly. He drives a car. He drives a car. He drives a car. She rides a bike. She rides a bike. She rides a bike. He waits for the bus. He waits for the bus. He waits for the bus. She gets on the bus. She gets on the bus. She gets on the bus. He gets off the bus. He gets off the bus. He gets off the bus. She walks home. She walks home. She walks home. He opens the gate. He opens the gate. He opens the gate. She enters the room. She enters the room. She enters the room. He cooks food. He cooks food. He cooks food. She cuts vegetables. She cuts vegetables. She cuts vegetables. He washes dishes. He washes dishes. He washes dishes. She cleans the table. She cleans the table. She cleans the table. He drinks milk. He drinks milk. He drinks milk. She eats fruit. She eats fruit. She eats fruit. He buys a drink. He Buys. A drink. He buys a drink. She opens a bottle. She opens a bottle. She opens a bottle. He studies at home. He studies at home. He studies at home. She reads quietly. She reads quietly. She reads quietly. He writes slowly. He writes slowly. He writes slowly. She listens carefully. She listens carefully. She listens carefully. He speaks clearly. He speaks clearly. He speaks clearly. She asks a question. She asks a question. She asks a question. He answers the question. He answers the question. He answers the question. She understands well. She understands well. She understands well. He learns quickly. He learns quickly. He learns quickly. She practices daily. She practices daily. She practices daily. He eats dinner. He eats dinner. He eats dinner. She drinks tea. She drinks tea. She drinks tea. He watches TV. He watches TV. He watches TV. She uses her phone. She uses her phone. She uses her phone. He listens to music. He listens to music. He listens to music. She reads a book. She reads a book. She reads a book. He takes a shower. He takes a shower. He takes a shower. She brushes her hair. She brushes her hair. She brushes her hair. He goes to bed. He goes to bed. He goes to bed. She turns off the light. She turns off the light. She turns off the light. He lies on the bed. He lies on the bed. He lies on the bed. She closes her eyes. She closes her eyes. She closes her eyes. He sleeps well. He sleeps well. He sleeps well. She dreams at night. She Dreams. At night. She dreams at night. He feels relaxed. He feels relaxed. He feels relaxed. She feels happy. She feels happy. She feels happy.